Okay. Hello, guys. Great to have you here. Really happy to be with you one more day with these new classes. Okay. Here we have common phrases. Remember that today is Friday, so for all the class will be just in English. If you have any questions or any doubts, just write your doubts there in the comment section. And I hope that some of your classmates can help you with some of the meanings or something that you don't know about. Okay, pay attention to that. And we are going to start with the first phrase. Here, the first phrase is long time no see. Okay, this is the first question. Guys, oh, the first phrase, sorry. So, what does it mean when somebody tells you, hey, Luis, hey, Catherine, long time no see. When do we use this? Okay, this is very common to saying I haven't seen you for a while. So imagine you see someone or you meet someone after a long time. Yeah, maybe a month, a year, a couple of years. Yes, so you can. The first phrase that you can tell this person is, "Hey, Catherine. Hey, Louis. Long time no see." It means that I haven't seen you for a lot of time, for a while, for ages. Yes, you can mention that too. Okay, so it's a very cool phrase to tell someone that you haven't seen each other for a long period of time. Okay, that's in this case the first phrase. Now, I'm going to give you some situations where you can use this. If you want, you can write your own sentences there, and I'm gonna read your comments after I finish the explanation. Okay, during the explanation, if you see guys any questions there of one of your classmates, please help me answering or helping your partners. Okay, let's start with the first situation. For example, when you meet okay, when you meet someone or when you meet an old friend, let's see, an old friend at the mall. So you go shopping to the mall. I don't know, you are going around the stores, and then you see an old friend. Maybe an old friend from a high school, an old friend from college, university, an old friend from a former job that you had. Okay, and you haven't seen this person for a year, for 2 years, or for 5 years. So you see this person and you say, "Hey, Kevin, long time no see. Good to see you. Okay, good to see you again. Long time no see. Long time no see." It means that you are very happy to see this person again. And also to indicate that you haven't seen each other for a long time. Okay, that's what you can use there. Okay, that's it. Good afternoon. Nice to have you here. Welcome everyone that is here right now. Where is my school located at? I am an online teacher, so I have an online academy. If you want to join it, you can send me. I have a personalized classes and group classes too. You can send me an inbox as a message, an inbox message, or go to the link on my profile. You will find there a link that would send you to my WhatsApp. Okay, Sylvia, good afternoon. User, hello. Julian, hello. Susan, hello. Okay, great to have you here. Can I use this phrase in a sarcastic way? Yeah, you can use it. Okay. Maybe I'm going to talk about that in a moment, but maybe you haven't seen your sister or your brother for 2 days, no? And you can say that, hey, long time no see. What have you been doing? Okay. But it's because you're using this phrase like a sarcastic way or like a playful way, no? Hey, long time no see you. I haven't seen you for 2 days. Where were you? Right? Number two, guys. Number two. Okay, when you see a former classmate, okay, a former classmate after month. Okay, so maybe you can see a classmate, no? Like you study with this person for a long time, but maybe you drop out or you stop studying this institution, or maybe this person stops studying there, and after 3 or 4 months, you are at the mall or in the park and you see this person, no? Like, hey, Philip, hey, Philip. A long time no see. What happened? You didn't you stopped coming to the classes. And maybe this person would say, "Oh yes, I had some economic problems or I have some family issues. That's why I couldn't continue studying." Okay, so it's nice to see you. It's great to see you. Hope you can continue studying again, or I hope that you can come back, okay, and continue with the classes again. You can use it a lot too. Well, what else? What else? You can use this, okay? You can use this phrase in a family, in a family meeting. Okay, in a family meeting after a long time. Okay, after a long time. Okay, so you can also. Oh, thank you very much, Brigitte. Thank you. Thank you so much for your gifts. I really appreciate them. Okay, so in a family meeting, remember, it is very common that people gather in Christmas, in New Year's Eve, or maybe for birthdays, parties, right? So they gather. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Brigitte. Thank you. Guys, go follow Brigitte, please. Okay. Go follow her. She's been very kind and generous today. So thank you very much. Go follow her, guys. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. 5 seconds very quickly. Go click on her nickname. Uh, show her, give her a lot of love. Okay? So, hello. Nice to have you here. Okay, I'm going to wait 2 more seconds. Okay, thank you very much. So, let's continue. If you are in a family meeting on Christmas, yes, you see uncles, aunts, you see your cousins, and you can use this phrase too, no? Oh, Uncle Johnny, long time no see. Yes, that's a good way to use that. Alex, hello, how are you doing? Hey, Uncle Johnny, hello, how are you doing? No, long time no see. You gain a little weight. Okay, you gain extra kilos, okay, kilograms, or you are thinner now. Yes, not right. Maybe you can say, "Oh, Aunt Lucy, long time no see. You look very beautiful." Yes, so you can use this in a family meeting too. Okay, what else? You can also use this when you see, okay, when you see an old teacher again. Okay, when you see an old teacher again, an old teacher again. Okay, so sometimes There are some students that are always in the classes, right? I like when my students are always here in the class. But sometimes we have some situations where we can't attend classes, and you can say that, no, teacher. Oh, long time no see. I'm really sorry. I was very busy for 3 months. No, after 3 months, you get in the class again, and then you can say, teacher, long time no see. I'm really happy to be here with you again. Okay, so you can use this long time no see for these situations. Now, guys, I'm gonna read your sentences. Please write some sentences using this expression or give me some other situations where you can use long time no see. You can also say, "Oh, I haven't seen you for ages," or "I haven't seen you for a while." Okay, let's see what you have for me. Please, guys, surprise the teacher. Okay, surprise me, please. Let's see what you have. Okay, long time no see. How are you doing, my friend? Yes, that's a good sentence. Okay, meeting is a gathering or a reunion. Okay, it could be for family meetings. Okay, on Christmas, for example, all the people come or gather in the house. There is a meeting. Yep. Okay. Now we can also call it a reunion too. I wish I could say long time no see to my colleagues. Okay, why? Okay. Let's see. What else do you have, guys? What else do you have? Okay, guys. Is it only for a person? Yes, it is only for a person. Yes, very good. Anything else? Been too long. Okay, you can say it's been. No, hey, it's been too long. It's been too long. We didn't see each other, or we haven't seen each other. Yeah, you can say it's been too long. Okay, what else? What else? What else? What else do we have? Okay. Very good, guys. Now we're gonna continue with the next part. Here we're gonna have I'm gonna tell you a sentence and you have to write it down. Okay, this is a dictation in English. Remember that you have to write exactly what you listen to. Okay, don't translate. You can ask any questions, okay, about a specific word that you don't understand. So you have to write, teacher, what does mean? Okay, like what does meeting mean? Okay, we're gonna start with the dictation. Okay, let's start. Long time no see. You look very different. Long time no see. You look very different. Long time no see. You look very different. Okay, listen and write. Long time no see. You look very different. Okay, very good. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to write it down, guys. Okay. Long time no see. I hope you're okay because I haven't seen you since we broke up. Oh my gosh. Okay, Juan David, that's a good sentence. Maybe that's a sentence that you may tell to um ex-girlfriend, right? An ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend. Yes. Very good. That's a good sentence too. Okay, long time no see. You look very different. Okay, Kelmia, hello, good afternoon. Okay. Kel, I'm from Peru too. Yeah. But today I don't speak Spanish. Okay, I'm not going to speak in Spanish today. Just in English. But you can ask your question in English or in Spanish or in any other language. Okay, let's start writing it down. Okay, the sentence is a long time no see. Hey, long time no see. We can also use here an exclamation point. Okay, long time no see. Um, you look different. You look. Okay, you look. Oh my gosh, I don't like this. K. Okay, again. Okay, you look very, oh my gosh, I don't, okay, very different. Different. Okay, that's the word. Different. Different. Yes, different. Guys, remember that different has only two syllables. Okay, different. Different. Okay, let me show it to you. So there is a letter that we don't pronounce here. Which letter is it? Different. Which letter we shouldn't pronounce? We shouldn't pronounce. Which one? Okay, tell me while I'm writing the next phrase. Okay, it's gonna be here, the second phrase. Okay, second phrase, it's gonna be here. Okay, okay, let's see. Okay, we have here the letter E, yes, but the first one, okay? The first one. It is different. Different. Syllable number one, syllable number two. I remember when I was studying English at the beginning, I thought that it has three syllables, no? Different, different. I used to pronounce this word as different, no? But after a while, I learned that the correct pronunciation was different. Different. Okay, we don't pronounce the letter E here. Okay, that's a good thing to know. Now let's continue with the second phrase here. We have here, there you go. Guys, when do we use there you go? There you go. Okay, there you go. Long time no see. My dog sleeping on your couch. Okay. Good afternoon, Rio, Rio Island. Hello. Different, different. Yes, that's a good one. Okay. Canela in polvo. Wow. Pounder canela. Okay. That's a good one. Well done. Okay. Let's continue. Now, there you go. You use there you go when giving something to someone. When you give something to someone. Okay, when you give something. Okay. For example, I'm gonna give you some situations. Remember to write your own sentences there. Okay. Remember to use your own sentences there. Just as is expected. Okay, there you go again. Okay, yes, that's a good one too. Oh, here we go. No, it's like, hey, here we go again, or there you go again. Yes, a good one too. Now, for example, we can use this when, okay, when you hand, when you hand someone, okay, someone his coffee. So you are at the coffee break and you say, okay, you have two coffees here, okay, and you say, hey, there you go. Maybe somebody asks you, could you grab me a coffee, please? Somebody could tell you something like that. No? Could you grab me or could you get me a coffee, please? And you have two coffees here, okay, two glass of coffee or two cups of coffee, and then you say, hey, there you go. Like here, here is your coffee. Huh? Hey, there you go. You are handing. Okay, you are handing someone his coffee or her coffee. Okay, that's a good way that you can use that. Okay. What else? And when? when you give, okay, when you are given a change after, okay, after purchase. Okay, so maybe someone gives you, right? I don't know. I want to buy, let's say, um, I want to buy a lamp. Okay, imagine I want to buy a lamp, and this lamp costs $35. Okay, it costs 35. And then, excuse me, guys, I'm running out of battery. Give me a second. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, here. Yes. So you want to buy a lamp for $35. Okay, that it is 35. And you pay with a $50 bill, huh? So what is the change? Okay, your change is 15, right? 15. So when you give the change, you say, "Oh, there you go." Like, here is your change. Okay, here is your change. Yes. Instead of saying, "Here is your change," you just say, "There you go." So this is very common if you are a cashier. Okay, if you're a cashier, you say, "Hey, here is your change." I don't know, maybe your coins, $5, $5, $5, right? And you take it and say, "Hey, there you go. There you go. Here is your change." Okay, so we can use that for a given change after a purchase. Okay, that is the idea. What else? Okay, when you show someone, okay, when you show someone how to how to solve a problem. So when you help someone, okay, when you help someone how to solve a problem. Imagine you can say, "Oh, this exercise is very difficult." Like, I don't know, 5 plus 5. We're talking about equations, right? 3. And we have something like this, and then we have by 2. What's the answer here? Okay, so uh, you can say like, "Hey, um, I don't know. This problem is very difficult. Can you help me?" And then you can start. No? "Oh, this problem is very easy. I'm gonna show you." So you have to sum up these two. Okay, we have 10, and then we have to subtract, or minus 3. It would be 7, right? And then you have to multiply it by 2, so it equals 14. There you go. Okay, when you show how to solve a problem, you give an explanation. Okay, 5 plus 5 first, then minus 3, and this is the result. By 2 equals 14. There you go. There you go. Okay, so you show how to solve a problem, and you can use this at the end. You see, it was easy. There you go. Yes, that's another way that you can use that. Maybe when you are doing a favor. Imagine, okay, when you fix, when you fix, when you fix a chair, maybe, no? When you fix a chair, it says, "Oh, the problem wasn't very difficult. But everything is okay now. There you go. Okay. You can use it in that case too. You see, now the problem is solved. There you go. This problem is solved. There you go. Well, as you can see, you can also use this when you solve a problem. Okay, when you solve a problem. Very good. Imagine the teacher tells you, so guys, did you understand the present continuous? The teacher and the student say, yes. There you go. Okay, you can use it there too. Now, guys, I'm going to read your sentences. Please write some situations where you can use this expression. Okay, I'm going to tell you if you're using this phrase correctly or not. Let's see. Let's start reading what you have. Marco, hello, I am from Peru. This huge part of cake is mine and this tiny one is yours. There you go. Okay, that's a good example. That's a good example. 14, yes. Okay. I'm a cashier. Anna, hello. How are you doing here? Thank you very much for being here. I'm a cashier. Very good. Brenda, yes, but I'm talking about this situation. Yes, it depends on the context. So the context here is that change means like the money that you give in return, no, because of a purchase. Obviously, it has other meanings, but we're talking about the situation here. Thank you very much for pointing that out. Okay, to say that someone made a good job. Yes, that's a good one too. There you go. There you go. You chance. Okay. Let's see. Your change, Mister. Uh-huh. There you go. Okay, that's a good one. But we didn't say Mister to a person that we don't know. We always say your change, sir. Okay. We always use Mister with the last name. Mr. Pizarro, Mr. Smith, Mr. Gonzalez. Okay, in that case, yes, you can use Mr. But if you don't know the person's last name, it is better to say, "There you go, sir." Okay, here is your change, sir. There you go. Okay, keep that in mind. When you are confirming something, yes, you can also say, you can also use it for that. Very good. Excellent. Welcome, everyone. Nice to have you here. I'm really happy to be with you today. Okay, there you go. Okay. Salud y bienestar. Hello. Uh, there you go. I knew you could do it. Very good. That's a good sentence. My Reno. Okay. There you go. I hope you like it. Excellent. Very good. You can also use this for maybe giving something, like a dish. It could be possible. It could be possible, but it's okay. Avance, hello. Okay. Toshihiro, hello. I speak Spanish, but I don't speak Spanish right now because today is Friday. And on Fridays, I only speak in English. What is hand, teacher? Hand is when this is your hand, okay? But here, hand is a bear. Hand means to give something with your hand. To give something using your hand. Okay, so you can say, for example, hey, hand me that book, please. No? Like you take the book and you give it using your hands. Okay, that is the idea of hand. It's like give in other words. Expelliarmus. Okay, are you a fan of Harry Potter? Are you a Harry Potter's fan? My mom always tells me, "There you go, your dinner is served. Perfect. You remember my happy birthday. There you go, a cookie for you." Okay, that's a good one too. Okay, you remember my um maybe I would say that's is well, we never use happy, okay, there. We can say like remember my birthday was yesterday? You can say that, no? Or do you remember my birthday party was yesterday? Yeah, there you go. A cookie for you. Yes, there you go. A cookie for you. That's a good one. Okay. When I finish my meal at the restaurant, there you go, the bill. Okay. Maybe you ask for the bill, no? You ask for the bill and you say, hey, there you go. Maybe the waiter or the service tells you, no? Hey, there you go. Or here is the check, sir. Okay, there you go. Enjoy your pizza. Okay, Bert, that's a good one too. Okay, excellent, excellent. Barco, send me a message, an inbox message on here on TikTok, or you can go to the link on my profile. You will find there a link to text me to my personal WhatsApp. Okay, guys, let's continue with the dictation. Okay, let's see. Mm, listen and write. There you go. The lights work again. Now, okay, sorry. Now the lights work again. There you go. Now the lights work again. There you go. Now the lights work again. There you go. Now the lights are working again, or the lights work again. Mhm. There you go. And now the lights work again, or the lights work again now. Or the lights are working again. We have like different possibilities. I'm gonna change the position. Are working again. Now the lights are working again. I would use that better. Now the lights are working again. Mhm. There you go. Now the lights are working again. Okay, phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs are like two-part verbs. They have a principal or a main verb. And sometimes the second word is a preposition or an adverb. Phrasal verbs are very flexible and specific for some contexts. If you want to know more about phrasal verbs, you can see you can go to my YouTube channel. There, I have 30 classes of phrasal verbs. 30 classes. Okay, teacher in Lydia. That's the name of the channel. Okay, let's continue. Tawala to Takalo. Okay, let's start writing it down, okay? There you go. You start with this phrase, no? There you go. There you go. Okay, now the lights. Okay, now the lights. The lights. We're talking about the electricity, maybe in a room, no? Or maybe the electricity in the kitchen. I don't know. And you can say now the lights are working again. Or maybe you have a toy, no? Maybe your kid says, "Oh, Dad, my toy, the lights of my toy doesn't work. They doesn't work." Okay, I'm gonna fix it. You finish fixing it, and you tell, "Hey, there you go. Now the lights of your toy are working again." Okay, now the lights are working again. Well, that's in this case the second sentence. Let's continue with number three. Okay, I'm going to erase this. And we are going to continue with the next phrase. Okay, here. You can use that makes sense. hey, that makes sense. Or you can use it makes sense. Okay, both are possible. You can say that makes sense or it makes sense. Now the question is, what does it mean? What does it mean, guys? Or when do you use that makes sense or it makes sense? Okay? You can use this when you say I understand, or maybe you can say that's clear or that's logical. Okay, that's logical. Or I understand, right? I understand. I see other possibility. I understand. So this is very common when you, for example, explain something. Well, look at this. We say, when the teacher, for example, you can use this when the teacher explains grammar. Explains grammar. Yes, when the teacher explains grammar. You can say, okay, guys, we are going to talk about the present continuous. Remember that the present continuous needs the verb to be and the ing. The ing and the verb to be, both. If you see the ing alone, this is not a present continuous. Okay, this is not a gerund alone. It always needs the verb to be. So if I say, I am working, it's perfect. I am swimming, it's perfect. This is present continuous. But if I say, swimming is my hobby, swimming is my hobby. Is swimming a present continuous? No, because we don't have the verb to be. And then you can say, oh, that makes sense. No, that makes sense. Or you can say, oh, that's logical. Teacher, I understand. Okay. I see the light. Okay. I see the light. I am illuminated. Okay. So because you understand something that the teacher is explaining. Okay. So if the teacher, if you have a good teacher, you are going to ask a question and say, teacher, I don't understand this. And then the teacher is going to explain, right? After he finishes, you can say, oh, teacher, thank you very much. That makes sense. I understood, or I understand now. Thank you very much. I understand now. Or that's logical. Okay, that's number one. Number two. Okay, and you can use this hearing, after hearing the reason of a decision. After hearing the reason of a decision. Maybe someone says, I'm not going to study English. I want to study Chinese. That's my decision. I'm not going to study English. I'm going to study Chinese. And maybe someone says, hey, you're crazy. No, English is very important. And maybe this person says, yes, English is important, but I'm going to live in China. And then you can say, oh, that makes sense. Now I understand your decision. Okay, so sometimes decisions are a little illogical at the beginning, or maybe we have some what's the word here? We have some, or maybe there is a misunderstanding, and maybe you are like angry. Oh, I don't know why, no? He's like this. But maybe you don't know what is the reason of that decision. So you need to pay attention to that. No? Hey, why did you take this decision? And after hearing the reason, you can say, "Oh, I'm sorry. I was wrong." No, that makes sense. Okay, it means like the reason why you make that decision, it's perfect now. It's logical now. Okay, that is the idea. Okay, what else, guys? We can also use this during a conversation about plans. During a conversation. Okay, during the conversation about plans. Okay, during the conversation about plans. About plans. About plans. Yes. Maybe you can tell your children. Okay, guys, we are going to talk about our trip to the United States. Okay, we're going to talk about our trip to the United States. We need to wake up at 2 a.m. Okay, you need to wake up at 2 a.m. And you say, "Oh, that's too early. You're crazy." And then you can say, "We need to wake up at 2 p.m. and prepare and get ready because the flight is at 5 a.m. Or we need to be at the airport at 5 a.m." So, oh, okay, I understand. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, I understand. That makes sense. We need to wake up at 2 p.m. At 3 p.m., we're going to go out and get out of the house. And then at 5 p.m., we have to be at the airport. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay. Or maybe you can say, we are going to stay 2 days in Chicago, 2 days in New York, and 1 day in Washington. And you can say, well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yes, I understand. No? Well, the plan is perfect. That makes sense. Or I understand all the plan. Very good. And the last one, you can use you can use this when reading instructions. Okay, reading instructions. Okay, we can also use this for reading instructions. So when you have a client, it's very important that you can read all the instructions, guys, how to use that. Okay, maybe after you finish, you say, okay, the first step is this. This is the second step. This is the third step. Well, that makes sense. Yeah. Or when you are cooking, right? When you are cooking, it's like, okay, you have to prepare the rice first. You have to put the potatoes. Remember to cut or chop the potatoes or chop the onions before you put them in the bowl or in the water. And you can say, okay, this is number one, step number two, step number three. That makes sense. Or it makes sense. So you have two possibilities there. Guys, I'm going to read now your sentences. Please copy this and also give me some sentences where you can use this part. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Could you repeat that sentence 3 times? Which one, Lucila? Which sentence? Okay. When something is expensive and someone explains the reason. Okay, when someone explains the reason why it is expensive. And you can also say, well, that makes sense. Perfect. Okay. What else do we have here? You bought it because it was cheaper than what I off when I offered you. What than what I had offered to you. That makes sense. Okay, Ska, very good. Christian, yes, that's the answer. That doesn't make any sense to me. Please explain it to me again. Yeah. Okay, very good. To be comprehensible, yes, it means that you value that you are valuable, that you understand something. When something is logical. Okay, Marco, yes, that's my number. Yeah, but you can see it here. You can also see it here, over here. Well, let's see. Let's see. What else do we have here? Long time no see, 99. It makes sense. It makes sense in 1999. Oh, Rosita, hello. Sorry, today I just speak in English. I don't speak in Spanish because this is only English Friday. But mm, the next, the rest of the classes, yes, I speak English. I speak Spanish. Some explanations, or I give some explanations in Spanish in the rest of the classes. Okay, guys, let's continue with the following sentence. Okay, listen and write. Listen and write. Thanks for your explanation. That makes sense. Okay, thank you for your explanation. That makes sense. Listen and write. Thanks for your explanation. That makes sense. Thanks for your explanation. That makes sense. Okay, Carmen, thank you very much. Okay. I'm not using a very advanced English. As you can see, the way I speak is very uh paused, let's say slow, yeah. And at the same time, I try to emphasize more on on some words. So that's what a good teacher should do. Kenya, thank you so much. Okay, okay, I don't understand anything. Sorry, but you need to continue improving. Yeah. But remember, guys, if you understand what the teacher is saying, it is because the teacher is doing a good job. Okay, he's doing a good job, but don't get overconfident about that because native speakers don't pretend to do that. Okay, they just want to speak again and again. Okay, let's start writing it down. Okay, thanks for your explanation. That makes sense. Okay, isn't it a long time no see? I haven't seen you in a while. It's the same. Yeah, this is the phrase, and this is the meaning, or a similar phrase, so you can understand, okay, what it means. Okay, let's write it down. It says, thanks for your explanation. Okay, thanks for your explanation. Well, this is very formal, okay? Maybe other way to say this is thanks for explaining. Okay, thanks for your explanation. That makes sense. That makes sense. Good. Good, 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 good. Here we use the letter S, okay? That or it. Remember that it is third person, so you need to use it. You need to use the extra S. Okay, you need to use the extra S. Okay, number 4. Let's continue with the next sentence. Let's see. It will go here. We're going to say here, I don't I don't buy it. I don't buy it. What does I don't buy it mean, guys? Thanks for your explaining. Thanks for your explanation. Yeah, very good. Okay, guys, remember to keep tapping on the screen. Remember to share the live. And also remember to help me with the gifts, okay? Thank you very much. There was someone. Okay, Kenya, yes. Thank you very much for your heart, me. Thank you. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Okay. Carmen, yes. Everything is a part of a star practice. It's just a part of practice. It's similar to when you go to the gym. Sometimes you can feel that you are making progress, but if you stop going to the gym for a month, for 6 months, for a year, you will see that all that progress that you've made now it has disappeared. No, not all the progress, but some of the progress has disappeared. It is the same when you speak English. If you don't practice it every day, you will start losing all the progress that you've made. Okay, very good. That's right. I don't believe you. Very good. Yeah, I don't buy it. It's literally, no, to buy things, no, to buy things. But here we're not talking about that. This is expression that expresses that I don't believe you. Okay, I don't believe you, or I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe you. Okay, I don't believe it. Let's put it. Let's put there. Okay, so when we use this, I don't buy it. When, for example, when we listen to a crazy, when you listen to a crazy story, okay, when you listen to a crazy story, maybe your friend tells you, "Hey, yesterday, uh, Daddy Yankee was in my house." Okay, and you say, I don't buy it. Okay, I don't buy it. I don't believe it. Ah, by the way, Daddy Yankee was in the Chinese neighborhood here in Peru, like a week ago. And my friends told me, hey, Daddy Yankee is in Lima's downtown, in a chifa, no? He's eating Chinese food. So it's very crazy, right? Okay, imagining Daddy Yankee in Lima's downtown in a normal day eating Chinese food. So it was like very crazy to think about that. And when my friend told me that, I thought, oh, I don't buy it. That's very that's very crazy to be true. Okay, that's very hard to be true. And then when I go on TikTok, when I get into TikTok, yeah, I found that that Yankee was here. I don't know why. It was like very unbelievable, but he was there. Yeah, but it was true. Yes, exactly. It was true. So at the beginning, I was like a little skeptical. No? Like, I don't buy it. I don't believe it. That's a crazy story. So you can use it there. Okay, I don't buy it. I don't believe it. And next one. When listening. Okay, when listening to someone's excuse. Okay, to someone's excuse. When listening to someone's excuse. Yep. Uh, we can say here. I don't know. Maybe. Why did you arrive late? Why did you arrive late? Okay, you can say. Um, Sorry, but my mom had an emergency. I had to take her to the hospital. Or maybe you can say, "Oh, sorry, I was late because my car broke down." No, my car broke down, and I had to wait for 30 minutes to my friends to help me for helping. Okay, for help. So you say, I don't buy it. Last week he said the same excuse. He made the same excuse. So I don't buy it. I don't believe it. Yep. So when you're listening to someone's excuse, and maybe that excuse is um, very unbelievable, no? Very hard to believe. Okay, what else? Hearing, when hearing a rumor, when hearing a rumor at work. Okay, when hearing a rumor at work, you can say, "Hey, the secretary, Margarita is pregnant again." And you can say, "No, I don't buy it because she had a baby last year. I don't buy it." Okay, you can say that. Or maybe you can say, "Oh, the manager and the secretary are dating secretly." Okay, they are dating secretly. That is a rumor, right? And you can say, I don't buy it because the manager is married. No, the manager is married. I don't buy it. Or maybe you can say, maybe no, the secretary is a nice woman. I don't buy it. I don't believe that rumor. Okay, I don't believe that rumor. Well, very good. That's the way that we can say we can use that, no? Or now the last one, when a salesperson, okay, I hate when a salesperson does this, okay? When a salesperson, when a salesperson exaggerates. Okay, maybe you can say, "Oh, that sweater or that hoodie is looks very beautiful on you." And you try one more, and then you say, "Oh, that one it's very beautiful on you." You could buy both. Okay. So when you see that someone is exaggerating, then you start thinking, no, maybe this person is not telling, is maybe lying. No? Maybe this person is lying. He's exaggerating a lot. Mm, I don't buy it. Or maybe you ask, no, hey, I have a pair of shoes in my hand, and I say, "Okay, what's the material of these shoes?" And the salesperson says, "Oh, it's leather that was brought from Europe." Okay, and you see, and the material is very cheap, and you say, I don't believe it. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe the salesperson. I don't buy it. Like I don't, I don't believe it. It looks very cheap. Okay, copy these guys. I'm gonna read now your own sentences. Okay, Daddy here's says he's a Christian with letter H, dashes, but I don't buy it because he only came when there was a strike. Okay, I'm not sure. It isn't very clear. Okay, listen is when you pay attention. Hearing is like, I don't know, you're walking and then you hear someone talking or having a conversation there. So it's a little more casual. You don't like the secretary. I don't buy it. Okay, that's a good one too. Okay. I will come to Andrea Bocelli will come to my house on Saturday. Andrea Bocelli, no? Andrea Bocelli, I suppose you're talking about that. Ana Avila, good afternoon. On Saturday, Anna. She answered, I don't bite. Yes, that's a good one. Okay, on Saturday. You were at work. I couldn't find any time for calling me, for calling me back. I don't bite. Okay. I was at work and I couldn't find any time for calling you back. And you say, no, I don't bite. My friend told me I won the lottery last night. Okay, my friend told me she won the lottery, Anna. She won the lottery last night. I answered, I don't buy it. Perfect. Thank you very much, guys, for your gifts. I really appreciate them. Okay, people. Okay, tap tap. Yes, keep tapping, please. Try. That do. Okay. Yes, Captain is talking about politics. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, but I don't. I don't want to do that. Okay, then you've got a good pronunciation, good teacher. Oh, thank you very much, Gonko. Yeah, I still trying to improve my pronunciation. Some some people won't but if you see any mistake that I made, you can just point it out. Price of the classes. Marco, send me a message. I will give you a lot of information there. Hey, Christian, yes, that's something that you can say too. Very good. Get out of here. I don't buy it. Perfect. Excellent. You were too busy to call me. I don't buy it. Yes, very good. I don't believe you. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, that is like the structure. I understand that you were talking about that, but the structure of the sentence is not very clear. That's what I was telling you. Okay, because he's a Christian, but I don't understand the intention. I mean, my best friend told me he was pregnant, but I don't buy it. Yes, very good. Pregnant, pregnant. There is an N missing there. Carnero. Karen. Okay, hello. I'm happy. I am happy to be here. Yep. Okay, Israel, hello. I am from Lima, Peru too. Okay. Let's continue with the following sentence, guys. Okay, let's see. You say you saw a UFO. I don't buy it. You said you saw a UFO. I don't buy it. Okay, take screenshots. You say you saw a UFO. I don't buy it. Okay, that's the sentence, guys. Listen and write. Okay, dictation. You say you saw a UFO? I don't buy it. You say you saw a UFO? I don't buy it. Okay, Daniel, hello. You're welcome. Beto, you're welcome. You say you saw a UFO? I don't buy it. Okay, I'm gonna give you 5 extra minutes. I'm not buying it. Yeah, you can also say that. He's crazy. I'm not buying it. Uh-huh. Yeah, but it depends on the context. Maybe right now, maybe there is I don't know, maybe the president is talking and he's giving an excuse, no? And say, "Oh, that president is crazy. I'm not buying it." Okay. I'm not buying what he's saying. Yes? But if we're talking about right now, someone is talking and it's, oh, I'm not buying what he's saying. He's lying. Yeah. Okay. I don't wanna that thing. What? What you're talking about? About what? Okay, let's write it down, guys. Congratulations. Okay. You say, okay, say, you saw a UFO. Okay, a UFO. Remember what is this, guys? You say you saw a UFO. It's a question. Okay, this is a rhetoric question. Okay, you say you saw a UFO. I don't believe you. Okay, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Yay, that's a good one. One erase this. And let's continue with the next sentence. Okay, next sentence. Okay, next sentences are going to be very, very easy because they are very short. Okay. Okay. It says, got it. Okay, got it is very similar to that makes sense. Very, 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 very similar. Okay, got it is like, I understand. It's the same. I understand. So when do we use got it? Okay, got it. When you receive instruction, okay? When you after receiving instructions, okay? After receiving instructions. So somebody tells you, okay, remember you need to feed the dog, make sure the windows are closed, and please lock the door before you leave. And you say, got it. Like, I understand what I have to do. Okay. I understand what you're asking me to do. Got it. Okay. After receiving instructions. So again, no, maybe somebody tells you some instructions, some cooking steps, no, or a recipe. Now, first you have to put the chicken. Second, you have to wait for 30 minutes. No? You have to put the chicken in the oven. Second, you have to wait for 30 minutes. And number three, you have to serve the chicken with potatoes. And you say, "Oh, that's easy. I got it," or just, "Hey, got it. Don't worry. I got it. I understand." Okay, you can use that. Got it. Oh, when the teacher is explaining things, huh? So, guys, uh, all of this is the present continuous. Did you understand? And you can say, "Teacher, got it." Well, like, I understand. Okay. It's a cool way, a very casual way to say, I understand. Okay, I understand. Okay. Or maybe when you're learning to use a new cell phone. Yes, when you're learning to use a new cell phone, you can say, "Oh, now how could I block my cell phone?" Oh, you have to press this button. And how you can do? How can I call someone? Okay, you have to go here. Okay, did you understand? Got it. It's very easy. Okay, everything is very easy. Got it. Okay. So let's put this. The next one. You can say when someone tells you where. Okay, where. Okay, when someone gives you some instructions about where to meet. No. So where are we gonna see each other? You can say we're gonna see it in the park. Oh, got it. Like, I understand. Like, okay, I am going to go to the park. Or maybe you can say, "Oh, um, we're gonna meet at McDonald's restaurant," and you say, "Got it. I will be there on time. Got it." Okay, you can use that a lot. Or maybe, for example, when during sports, no, during a sport practice, during a sport practice, or during a sport practice, no, maybe that the coach, no, the coach tells you, "Hey, Rodriguez, you have to run faster," and you say, "Got it, coach." No, "Got it, coach." Or maybe they can tell you, maybe, "Hey, Jimenez, you need to throw the ball this way." Okay, you have to lower a little your arm or your hand, and you answer, "Oh, got it, coach. I'll do it. I'll follow your instructions. Got it." Or, "I understand your instructions. Got it." Okay, guys, let's see what you have for me. I'm gonna read now your sentences. You need my help. Got it. I am on my way. Okay, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. When you go to the church, when you go to the church, Anabila, when I go to the church and I forget. Don't forget to close the door. Yes, very good. There, you can say, don't forget to close the door, or don't forget to lock the door, no? And the other person says, "Got it. Yeah, don't worry, got it." Yes. Okay, I came late. Okay, yes, Kelvin. Is that the last example? No? Well, don't you understand this example? Or maybe, well, we have one, two, three, four. This is the five phrase. We're going to continue with seven phrases. Okay, let's see. Do you know that Spanish is more complex than English? Yes, it is very complex. Got it. I don't speak English. I don't, Ska. Come on. I don't. Doesn't? No, I don't speak English. Got it. Yes. Okay. I already know English is for I already know English is for beginners. Well, this class is not an advanced class, not an intermediate class. It's just for reviewing common or basic phrases. Do you speak Chinese? No, I don't. I have no idea about I don't speak Chinese. Yes, I got it, teacher. Yes, very good, Dubai. Got it. More examples, please. Okay, Danielle, do you understand now, or maybe you need one more example? Takri, hello. How are you doing? I got all your phrases. Perfect. I'm sorry, you will be late for work. Got it. Okay, teacher, can you tell us what is the correct pronunciation of I thought? I thought, thought. Okay, perfect. You don't like me. Got it. I don't like you too. Okay. I don't like you. Now you can say, "I don't like you." And the other person says, "Got it. I don't like you either." Okay. That would be like the expression. "I don't like you." And the other person says, "Got it. I don't either." Or maybe me neither. Yes. Okay. Have no idea how to speak English. Yes, that's a good thing. Thank you very much. Inglés aeronáutico. Whoa, that's really cool. Thank you very much for that phrase. Okay. Do you give a why do you have that nickname? My my friend, do you like focus on that a kind of in that area. That sounds very cool. Or maybe are you a pilot? I don't know. Okay, how to be fluent in English? A lot of practicing. Teacher, I have a question. What's the meaning? What is the meaning? I heard you say it. Thought. Yeah, that's thought. Thought like this, huh? So remember that you need to start paying attention to which word and which letters you shouldn't um, pronounce, not like the letter U, the letter J, the letter G, and the letter H. Thought, thought. And here we have a special sound. Okay, guys, let's continue. I'm an English teacher for pilots. Oh, yes, I'm a pilot from the United States. That's really cool, eh? I'm gonna follow you. It would be very nice to see your content. I have no idea about uh, English for pilots. Maybe just like the basic words like vocabulary, like pilot, flight attendants, emergency exit, or I don't know, to fly an airplane, to pilot an airplane. But I suppose you're talking more about technical words, right? Yeah, it's really cool. TOEFL test. Oh my gosh. Try to do as much as sample tests as you can. There's a lot of sample tests or free tests online. It's just a matter of looking for them. There's a lot of websites there. You have to look up websites that offer um, some online TOEFL tests. You can practice with them. Okay, to remember to be polite. Yeah, take classes. Dilia Manzano, take classes. That's what that's what you should do. Take classes. There's no other way. Okay. Yeah, Inglés. I'll talk to you after the class. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate that you take your time for writing and help sharing your knowledge with us too. Okay, this is my first class. Well, that's really cool, Ilario. Okay, thank you. Sorry, guys, if I can't read all the comments. Okay, guys, let's continue with the next section. Okay, dictation, guys. Dictation. Listen and write. Okay, listen and write the following sentence. Okay, got it. I understand. Okay, I understand all the rules. Got it. I understand all the rules. Got it. I understand all the rules. Okay, listen and write. Okay, guys, please go. Okay, follow, please, my friend. English. I don't know, Tico. Okay, if you can, if you want to, you can find there a lot. I suppose there's a lot of content. And hey, yes, try to go and follow him. Show, give him a lot of love. Okay. I don't understand why I understand, but when I speak with native speakers, I don't understand. I love it's because I'm a teacher. Teachers pretend to, well, the teachers try to speak very clear and comprehensible English. That's what it is. So if you understand, it's because the teacher is doing a good job. Okay, the teacher is doing a good job. But it isn't the same with native speakers, right? Because native speakers are just trying to express what they want. No. Okay, Theo, thank you so much. Okay, all the rules. No, all the rules. Yes. Hey Theo, unfortunately I couldn't get into the class today. Okay, okay, but you're here right now. Thanks, thank you for being here. Okay, let's write it down. Let's write it down. Okay, it says, got it. Okay, got it. Um, I understand. Understand all the rules. That's that's why, guys, you should expose yourself to authentic material, guys. It means that you need to listen to podcasts or watch movies in English. So you can give time to your ear to get used to how native speakers really speak. Okay. I understand all the rules. Okay. So don't say, "Oh, I understand the teacher. I'm an expert in in English now. I'm an expert in at English now." You are on the road. No, you are on the road, but you need to continue listening to native speakers, guys. Okay, let's continue with. Okay, let's continue with no way. Okay, when do we use this phrase? No way. No way. Wait, confusing corrector is not useful. I don't understand, this is what you wanted to say. Okay, there's a channel very good about English, guys. It's called Vocafusion. Okay, take a screenshot of that. Is it a YouTube channel or what kind of channel is? Or on TikTok? What kind of where? In which platform? Or in what platform can you find it? Okay, no way. It means that a this is expression. Okay, this is expression. Okay, this is expression of surprise. Okay, expression of surprise. Okay, or disbelief. Okay, expressions. Surprise or disbelief. So, if someone tells you something very surprising, you can say, "No way." Yeah, I don't buy it. No way, I don't buy it. You can say that. Theo, thank you so much for those gifts. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Well, I'm gonna take a look at it. Boca Fusion. It sounds good. It sounds good. Okay. After listening to teachers, I can watch Netflix. Ooh, why? Okay. You can use this for exciting news. Okay. This is for exciting news. No way is like really? Yes, really? Okay. Exciting news. Hey, look, I'm gonna get married. And you say, "No way. Congratulations." So, yes, you can use it in a positive, okay, in a positive way, okay? You can say, "Oh, I passed my English test." No way. Congratulations. You did a good job there. Okay, remember that we can use it in a positive way. Maybe you can say, "Hey, I won." Do you remember I was in a competition? I was in a competition last week. Guess what? I won the first prize. and you say, "No way! Oh, congratulations! You're a good you were a good competitor, no? Something like that." So it could be something positive, guys. Okay, something positive. Remember, this is expressions of surprise. It's like saying, "Oh, really? Oh, that's amazing." Yes. Maybe you can say, next week, next week I'm going to travel to, or I'm gonna travel to uh, Europe. And you say, no way. Oh, that's awesome. Yep. Okay, Theo, thank you so much. Thank you. No way, that's awesome. I hope you had fun there. Okay, so positive way. Okay, that's in most of the cases it's a positive way. But you can also use this when you don't want to do something, okay? When you refuse. We can use this to refuse something, okay? When you are refusing something. Or maybe you can say, mm, you are going to go with your brother, okay? You have to stay together. And you say, no way. My brother is very noisy. Okay, I have headache. I have headaches every time I'm with him. Okay. So you can say, no way, I don't want to do it. Yeah, no way. Yeah, in this case, now it's a negative way, a negative uh, way to do this. Okay. So, or maybe you can say, hey, you have to eat all your soup. And maybe you can say, no way, it's very disgusting. Okay. It's very awful. I don't like it. No way. Yes, you can use that too. It's for exciting news, guys, positives, and for refusing something, okay? Negative, when you're refusing something. Okay, when refusing something. Very good. Or when refusing to do something. Okay, no way this year my English is going to be building up. Okay, I won't use that way, maybe. No, but I don't know. I passed my citizenship exam. No way, congratulations. Very good, Kenya. That's a good way. It's a good way to use it. I just finished my homework in 5 minutes. No way. You must have used ChatGPT. Remember, there you have to use a surprise. Remember, this is a surprise. Maybe in that case, DASes, you can use this. I don't buy it. I just finished my homework in 5 minutes. I don't buy it. You must have used ChatGPT. Yeah, that would be like. No way that. No way that. No, it's like just the short expression. Okay. Yes, you can use it in a phrase, but there's no way that I can do that. No? There's no way. But this is the short phrase. Okay. What else? No way this year my English. Okay, let's range. Thank you. I won the lottery at September 16th. No way. Yeah, you can say that. I don't buy it. No, it's different, guys. It's different from I don't buy it. We can use I don't buy it and no way the same way. Okay. Remember, if you have you are surprised or you listen to exciting news, you can say that in a positive way. Okay, no way. Okay. And what else do we have here? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Ya vas a comer? Sí, sí, sí. De aquí un ratito. Yo subo. Yo subo. Okay. Espera. Okay. Yeah. No way you ate the whole pizza by yourself. Okay, yes, you can use that. Okay. But we can use a comma there. There's no way, but you have don't confuse this with there's no way, no? There's no way you can eat the whole pizza by yourself, no? There's no way that you ate the pizza by yourself. There's no way that you did this exam alone, or there's no way you did your homework by yourself. Hmm, yeah, I don't buy it. Okay, it's really interesting. Okay, what else do we have? Is your son? No, it's my nephew. I have to bath my dog. No, maybe you can say, Money Danny, hello. How are you doing? It's a long time no see. Okay, we can say like, you have to bath the dog. Okay, you have to give your dog a bath. And you can say, no way, I don't do it. My dog, that dog smells really really bad. No? Okay, there's no way. No, no way. I won't do it. I don't want to do it. Okay, must have used. I don't understand where should we use that? Okay, perfect. Okay, Moni Danny Craze, very good to have you here. Yeah, let's continue. No way, you bought a new car. Come, okay. No way, you got a new car. Okay, no way, you bought a new car. Okay, no way, you got a new car. hmm You you got a new car. Okay, that's what we have here. Again, guys, we are using this in to express that you are surprised. Okay, when you are surprised. Well, let's continue with this phrase. No way, surprise. Okay. Uh, you got a new car. Okay, we have here this as a surprise expression. Okay, a surprise expression. Okay, it's like to say, that's incredible. Yes? No way. It's like, oh, that's incredible. Or that's awesome. Okay, why? You are happy. You are happy because you got a new car. Okay, that is the expression. Okay, let's continue with the last one. We have one more phrase here. Okay, we're gonna finish the class with this. And the phrase is easy. 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 Okay, easy. Inglés. No, just English. Okay, guys. Easy. When do we use easy? Easy boy. No, like easy boy. It's very common when you want to tell someone to, when you ask someone to calm down. Okay, easy. To calm down. Okay, to relax also. Calm down or relax. No? Easy boy, easy. This is very common when, for example, children are making a lot of noise, no? Or maybe they are very excited. You can say, hey, easy guys. Okay, like calm down. Yes. Hey, easy guys, calm down. Yes. You're making a lot of noise. Okay, you're making a lot of noise, but easy guys. You can continue playing, but try to relax. Okay, try to relax. Yep, very good. You can also use this when you with your dog. Okay, imagine your dog. You are walking your dog. Okay, we are with your dog. There is the leash, and then the dog gets very excited. Okay, or the dogs try see a cat and wants to chase the cat. It, so you can say, "Hey, easy boy, no? Hey, firulais, easy, easy firulais, no? Why? You are telling him to calm down. Hey, calm down, relax, no? Okay, be quiet. Also, very good. To calm down. What else? You can also use this to tell someone to calm down. Maybe when someone is getting angry, huh? Like, hey, easy, easy. Everything is fine. Okay, everything is fine. Yep. So we can use that in that way. Okay, easy. Very good. We're gonna have the last sentence. Okay, guys, listen to the following sentence and write it down. Well, okay, easy. Don't get angry. Easy. Don't get angry. Easy. Don't get angry. Okay, my cat doesn't listen to me. Easy, easy, guy. Okay. Easy. Don't get angry. Easy. Don't get angry. Free of lies. Okay, Theo, thank you very much for the gifts. Ram, hello. Yes, take a screenshot. Easy people, don't make noise. Yes, very good. Easy guys, easy people. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay. Easy, don't get angry. Yes, that's what we have here. Okay, let's write it down, and that's all that we have here. Okay. Easy. Don't get angry. Okay, you can tell this to your dog or maybe to a person that you, maybe part of your family. Don't get angry. A family member, a relative, a friend, you can also tell this. Hey, easy, don't get angry. Listen to my explanation, okay? Or let me explain, okay? Don't get angry. Let me explain it. Let me explain it, okay? Don't get angry. Guys, remember that if you want to see the repetition of this class, okay, the replay, sorry, if you want to see the replay of this class, you just can go to my channel, okay? Teacher Olivia. You could find it on YouTube, on Kik, and maybe you can also follow me on Instagram. If you want to ask for information about English classes, personalized classes, or group classes, just send me an inbox message, or you can go to the link on my profile. Okay, you will find all the information there. Let's see. Segura, today is only English Friday, but tell me which one is you didn't understand, so I can give you next some extra examples. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye here on YouTube. Thank you very much for being here, guys. I really appreciate you take your time. Remember to like the video and leave a comment talking about how what things you learned today. Okay, so thank you very much. See you on Monday. Bye bye.